just heading to my next job now. I've been to a job this morning to look at a motorhome, or to service the motorhome, just a habitation service. The only thing we had to do on that was just change the gas pigtail hose that had expired. So that was obviously a pretty straightforward service on that. But we're now heading to a campsite to do a full service on a Caravan. Obviously, just depending on what we find, but hopefully it'll be another straightforward service. This week we've obviously done the Audi heater with the gas burner that we've changed. So if you haven't seen that video, you want to go check that out on my channel. But yeah, we'll see you when we get there. Heading to my next job. I've been to a motorhome this morning to carry out a habitation service. That was a pretty straightforward service, to be honest. The only thing I found was the gas pigtail hose had expired, because you only get a 5-year life on those. So I've changed that for him and he's happy, so that's done. We're now heading to a campsite where we're going to service the Caravan. I think it's a single axle Caravan. That's a full service on that. Then I've just been off the phone to someone. I'm too busy to do it this week, but someone's got an Audi central heating system in his Caravan, and he's travelled down from Scotland, but he reckons that his Audi central heating fluid keeps leaking. But we literally had one of these 2 weeks ago where the central heating fluid was leaking under the actual floor. Obviously, the problem with the floor is it's hard to repair without obviously a lot of work involved of taking furniture out and stuff. So the only thing we could do was blank the heating system off to the floor. So basically he's got a normal heating system now, but just no heated floor on his Caravan. But that's all we could do at the end of the day for him, because he had such a leak that he reckoned he put 5 litres in it, and within an hour it had already gone. So it was one hell of a leak under there somewhere. But obviously the only thing we could do was blank it off with the amount of time that we had to repair it. So we've done that, and obviously used the proper Audi pump to refill the system up and get all the air out of the system, and it's been working fine. So that's another job. But this guy's got exactly the same problem, where he reckons that there's a leak and he thinks that it's coming from where the pipes go through the floor at the front of the Caravan for the heating floor. But he's only here till Thursday, and I said to him I don't think I'll be able to get you booked in, so he's going to have to try and find obviously someone else to do it, because his problem is it's pretty straightforward to go out there and obviously blank the floor off. But the problem with the Audi heating system is you need to get all the air out of the system for it to work correctly. If you don't get all the air out of the system, you're just going to end up with loads of problems, and obviously as the air, you can end up with air locks in the system, the heating's not going to work, you could then overheat, you could then overheat the pump as well. So the problem is we then have to obviously blank it all off, take all our pump and everything, fill it up, basically flush it through with water, and then fill it up again with obviously coolant and antifreeze, and then get all the air out of the system. So it isn't just a little simple job, to be honest. It's not like you can just go there, blank the pipes off and jobs are good, and it's literally probably 3 hours work by the time you blank the pipes off, connected all your pump, flushed it through, got all the air out, ran it up to make sure it's fine. You're probably looking 3 hours, and to be honest I just haven't got time this week. I'm just so busy with servicing and repairs. I've got 2 heaters and bits at the moment that's ongoing, so we've got to find time to put those back together and get those shipped out. One's a Whale, another one's an Audi as well. So yeah, we're very busy at the moment. But yeah, we're almost at the job now. We're literally 11 minutes away here at the campsite. Drive round to where the caravan is, but it's an Adria caravan, so nice full service on that. And obviously we'll get the service registered with Adria as well once it's all done and everything's sorted. Yeah, hopefully it won't take too long. It's now started to rain here as well. That's lovely, just what we want. Yeah, hopefully it shouldn't take too long, about 3-4 hours probably to do, by it's full chassis and habitation service all in one. So yeah, but here it is now, the van. So let's see if we can get beside it a little way. Hopefully we can get here. There it is. So here's the Adria that we're now about to do the service on. That's nice. Nice and clear caravan, it's nice to see. We haven't got all the awning and everything left inside like some people do, that we have to work around. Right, so let's get some gear out the van then. Right, so let's get all these lockers unlocked. On these Adrias you have to be careful because these are very prone to break, to be honest. They're so fragile. Fridge vent off. So you better put these out the way over here, I think. He's about to jack it all up in a minute. Squelchy around here anyway. Right, I'll check that in a second once I've got a spare hand.
Right, so I'm now getting out ready for the service. Well, I won't bore you with a full service because, well, the video will end up being like 3-4 hours long and we don't want that, do we? So, right, let's crack on.